So we got in last night about 11:15. We did our 16-hour drive, left at 4 a.m. and we got to North Carolina. It's our first time being here. So we're gonna take you around, show you what we brought, and then show you what everybody else brought, introduce you to everybody.
This one makes boost.
Yeah, they ran it like dangerously.
All right, we're here with Ike. Isaac, it'll be fine. Check out his channel. I know you guys already know him already, but he's taking a fancy to the rotary turbo mini bike.
It's not leaving this property. Y'all are gonna have to pry it from my hands when y'all leave.
Yeah, hand, singular hand.
Oh yeah, about the hand thing.
Yeah.
I was trying to give everybody an advantage, you know, so, okay, no I didn't. I kind of got in an accident out here, and I just want to say, I hope y'all be careful, because it's easy to get hurt out here. Obviously. Cool stuff, guys. Really love this thing. This is probably, out of all y'all stuff, for some reason this one's my favorite. And of course it's because of the rotary. I mean, that is the coolest engine out here on the property right now.
That's saying a lot.
It really is.
Yeah, we spent all last week prepping the tracks for the Dustbowl and the Backyard 500. I'm gonna be on the Bronco Power Wheels 4-wheel drive machine here for the Unlimited race. It's got good power, it turns really well, the steering is a little tight, and over the course of 10 laps, I'm a little afraid of what it's gonna do to my arms. But I think I have a decent chance. I am afraid of the Grave Ninja.
Hey guys, I'm Kevin from Junkyard Digs, and today I'll be racing the Manco Dingo. So he's gonna beat the heck out of me.
It's a beautiful machine.
It really is. It is. It's a little bit of dirt on the seat here. Don't worry about that. That's just from the vortex of speed that it induces around itself. It's just a beaut. Let's go whoop some butts. Damn, I love this dingo.
What's up? My name's Ratherby Welding. We're out here at the Dustbowl 500. So these are the machines that I brought, because I was actually supposed to do original collaboration at Durham Town. So I brought everything for both collaborations, because when I'm done with this, I'm headed straight to Durham Town. So I brought my Grave Ninja 650 Power Wheels build, as well as my new latest CBR 1000 project. Brought my dirt bike for Durham Town, as well as a little blue 2-speed go-kart behind me right here for the Dustbowl 500.
Hey, I'm Greg from Redbeard's Garage.
I'm Braxton.
And I'm Lonnie.
So we build anything from yard carts and mini bikes to full suspension buggies. This is my boosted 670 buggy. This has a supercharger producing about 60 horsepower. It's a lot of fun. I'm hoping to get to go finally rip it on a trail. Yeah, check out the channel. We build pretty much anything. Golf carts, stupid stuff,
Mini
awesome
bikes.
stuff. We had a really last-ditch effort to make me a fat boy cart, and luckily we got it done just in time. It took us 2.5–3 days to get it done. So we're happy to be here and excited for the race. We'll see what happens.
Hey guys, so it's Vasily Builds in the building. Actually, we're at CarsandCameras racetrack, and I brought my Grom, my 2-stroke mini bike, and my F-150 for this race. But a little bit about my channel. So basically I do a lot of 2-stroke stuff, and I do these crazy projects, like most of you know me for the 100 horsepower mower that unfortunately I wasn't able to bring because I'm waiting for some parts. But yeah man, I'm happy to meet you guys. You have some really awesome builds. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this race. Honestly, with the mini bike not really working to its full potential, the competition's tough, so give it my best shot here, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
What's up, y'all?
We're Tyrannus Customs. I'm Bobby.
I'm Trey. Big Bob.
And we're here for the Dustbowl 500.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're gonna get after it today. This thing is probably gonna send pretty hard out there.
We'll see. We're gonna do our best, trying to kill anybody. We brought out our 2 big builds. We've got a couple 420 powered Yerf Dog 3203s that are pretty heavily modified. And you guys took them for a spin. I think you guys enjoyed it. Jason had an extra fun time on the red cart.
I may have crashed it a little bit.
Just a little love tap on a tree.
Yeah, it's all in good fun. I'm gonna hang that Heim joint up.
Yeah.
This is the brake part of build, brake, repeat. Yeah. You gotta get a little bit of each.
Yeah. You guys gotta check these guys out. Their cinematics are on point.
Thank you, sir.
And they gave us some good tips. So if our videos look amazing in the future, you can thank these guys.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was leaning really hard to the left still, and I think the outside tire caught, flipped me over. I just flew. I like probably tipped here, and I started tipping like here. I landed like nearly in the grass, and then I mean it didn't hurt though, but I bent the handlebars. So now I gotta fix this, which is annoying.
So did anything break?
Handlebars are bent.
Oh.
But that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Let's see if it runs. I mean, I gotta get back, so.
I haven't even started qualifying and you already crashed.
My second time around the track.
Nice, man.
So,
what happened?
I was leaning probably like this far to the left. Okay, and then the right tire dug in and just flipped me up. We probably started tipping over here. I landed on my back like over there, and then I got this thing tumbled, so it bent the steering.
Ouch.
But it still runs and drives, so we just need to fix the steering. We're good.
Sweet. You got any armor to put on, or?
I mean, we have a racing jacket actually.
Okay. Yeah.
So I should wear that.
For sure. For sure. Thinking 5 laps, 5-minute break, 5 laps. The trails are all one way this time. I know we said that last year, but they're like painted now. So green means you're going the right way, red means you're going the wrong way.
No, they're all red.
Is there brown now?
They're all red.
Okay.
There's cardboard signs throughout the trail. Some of them have arrows for the big race.
Yeah.
And some of them have arrows because you're not supposed to go that
where
way.
the big race is.
Follow green all weekend and you'll be safe.
Yes.
Thinking about trying to pull. There we go.
We're having trouble with our throttle, so I cut a zip tie. And then it turns out I cut another zip tie that was holding our brake cable on, and it touched the exhaust. So I don't know if y'all can see, but that's not working brakes. So we cannot run the race bike on this race. So what we'll be doing is I'll be running the mini ATV, and Joe's gonna be just driving the rotary a little bit more relaxed. I ended up actually dumping this thing twice during the race. I dumped it at the same corner I dumped it the first time, and then there's a really fast downhill into a turn, and I dumped it again. So both times I kind of hit my head a little bit, not hard. Luckily I was wearing the helmet, but yeah, I'm out for the race. You know, my vision was a little, you know, blurry, and I got lightheaded, so hopefully I'll be good for tomorrow for the dirt track race, but for now, that's all you're gonna see of this thing.
So I'm last, because I was first.
Yeah, like the first race.
How many?
You have the most horsepower.
By about like, you have more horsepower than everybody else combined.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, officials say you can't argue it. It's
just
that's how they do it. they invert the field. You put your thing in the back, or you put it on the trailer. So that's what they say.
I had to overtake everybody to sneak back up, and I was hoping you wouldn't hear me coming, because he was just putting up there in first with like a half mile behind him. That was a good race, man.
Yeah, you're just sitting there.
He destroyed that one.
Y'all had some sick angles and corners.
A little cheating. I do
I'm really
have
excited to see what all the footage
probably
looks like
more
on that.
horsepower combined. You know, combined with all the vehicles. So, you know,
A lot of HPs in there.
that's what Unlimited's for.
But you had to handle that power too.
Yeah.
That thing's, you know, a monster.
I had a hard time passing Lonnie. He was really
Lonnie,
booking.
I never got around Lonnie. I got past trying to take Lonnie.
Alright, what were we having for lunch?
Beer.
Good question.
Yesterday's pizza.
Tylenol.
Yesterday's
Third place, Lonnie from Team Redbeard's Garage. Second place, Bobby on a Yerf dog that really has no business being that fast.
Thank you.
From Tyrannus Customs. First place, Chris, rather be welding on the Grave Ninja. Hey, why don't you put some coolant in that thing and see if it's dead or not?
Yeah, we can do that.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's started raining, so.
Usually they do an inspection at the end of a race, right? We should see if everything still works.
That's true.
I don't want to inspect
I just started mine, so we know mine's good.
All right, well, he gets a solid third.
Could
Yours
be
still
moving up
works?
though.
Not yet.
It still works. We'll just cut all
Still
that
good.
out
Can you, I gotta hand this trophy. Why don't you go ahead and sign it, because you won. I left a blank spot.
Okay.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't think you were really trying the whole time. You were just trying not to hit people and
Yeah.
The whole time I was in front of him, I was like, yeah, he could pass me at any moment. I'm just gonna let him by.
Same thing happened to me.
I almost snuck up on you. You didn't hear me coming.
Yeah.
If I beat you into those woods, it would have been tough.
Yeah, there was that 1 second where it's like you really came up and I'm like, nope, nope. I got up.
Yeah.
Turns out all you need is 80 horsepower, folks. And competent driving.
Ooh, look at that. Crispy spin.
The slow spin.
Chris's face is a little inflated right now.
Yeah, my eyes are a little squinted down. They were worse this morning. I can actually see out of this eye now. But yeah, my forehead's all swollen. I got a bunch of weird knots on my arms. My legs are totally swollen, ankles swollen, and it's hard to walk. So I may not be able to participate in the race today.
heats of 4 people each, and then the top 2 from each one of those heats is going to go into the final, which is the Dustbowl 500. Each heat race is going to be 10 laps, and the Dustbowl 500 is going to be 20 laps. I think afterwards, if anyone still has energy, it'd be cool to have like a losers or exhibition race too.
Runner up.
Yeah, exactly. Runner up.
Second winner.
Or we'll switch carts and do it again.
Yeah, that sounds good too. So that's pretty much all I have. Let's have some fun.
Okay, guys. All right. Quiet down, class. I'll send homework for everybody. All right.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz. All right. So I don't know how many people have done circle track racing like with other carts, like continuous round and round and round. You get really focused, and you're focused on winning and everything, but you got to keep your head on a swivel. If you are in the front of the pack or even in the middle of the pack, you're going to becoming. Depending on where you set up, I'm not going to tell anybody any secrets, but if you're either here or here going into the turn, you're going to have either a cart behind you, in front of you, beside you, and if you decide to shoot for that turn, everybody right here is going to be all jammed up. So just be considerate, watch out for fellow drivers. You know, we're all here to have fun. You know, we don't want any kind of emergencies or anything like that. But yeah, and assume if you are behind somebody and they are about to take that turn, assume that they do not know you're there, nor can see you or anything. So just be courteous, take the outside, or tap the brakes, get right behind them. I mean, you're gonna have another lap to do it again, and just the turns may be the most dangerous spot to try and pass. We haven't had 2 carts out there yet for a test, so we're gonna play it by ear.
It'll be fine.
We're going straight to 4 is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Teacher, man,
yes, sir.
You want us to turn out our homework from the last?
Show your work. You really gonna ask that?
I want to show all your work for every answer. I just don't, I don't want the Google stuff or your parents helping. Flags.
Ike is the flagger.
Ike is the flag man. Of course, everybody kind of knows what the checkered flag is. That's your last lap.
CarsandCameras won.
All right.
There we go.
Green flag, of course.
Yeah. We're riding go-karts, man.
Yeah. They're to scale.
It's cold out. It's cold outside. Gosh. All right, so green flag. That's after we're gonna do some pace laps. So no, that's like 10% throttle, riding around, kind of getting your bearings and everything. But the green flag is go.
Hold my drink. Let's go.
Yes. Boogity boogity boogity, boys. Let's go racing.
Big Bob is pace car.
All right, so green flag is go, white flag. Well, actually, I should probably do the yellow flag. Yellow flag is caution. That means if you see this, that means there's a wreck ahead of you, behind you. Start slowing down. Put your hand up. Let somebody know that you're stopping. This is behind you. That's all they're gonna see. You got white flag. That is last lap.
Surrender.
Let them pass.
And then you've got your final, your winner. And when you win, you get to do a little winner's lap backwards around the track with your flag.
Donuts in the grass?
That's up to the owner. Gonna be dusty, but it's getting better. It's cool.
Hey Jason, figure as soon as he runs out of water, we're gonna line up and go.
All right, I'll be ready.
whether the race was 5 laps or 10. So the checkered flag was waved at the wrong time, but it doesn't matter to me. I still won anyway. Are you not gonna? This is circle track racing. You need to go beat him up, man.
Yeah. No, it's the officiator.
Officiator.
I'm not gonna be at the officiator.
That was a super fun race. I had a blast. It's a very narrow track, so it's really, really hard to pass people. And we brought slicks, and on this dust, there is literally no traction. Like turning the wheel didn't do anything. I'd have to drift it every time. So I mean, as soon as I figured out that I wasn't winning, I was just there to have fun. It was a blast to drive on, very dusty, but yeah, this is a great little track. The kart did very well for the limited traction it had. I'm sure if we had some knobby tires, it would have been a different story. So I got a chance to race in, I think, the 3rd or 4th heat, and this thing's pretty, like, on concrete, this thing's a monster. On dirt, that's this dusty and loose with these skinny slicks and this narrow frame, it's definitely a different story. It's not as well suited as something with knobby tires or maybe some bigger tires would be. And so on this corner, right behind me here, you get a lot of oversteer and you end up on the berm. On the other side, you can kind of drift out of it, but you do get some understeer sometimes if you come in too hot. So it's kind of a balance of like mixing the brakes and the throttle, getting that back end to slide out when you need it to. So even though this weekend we might not have been the most competitive karters out there, it was definitely so much fun. Like, these tracks are sweet, the backyard 500 was sick, and it's been so much fun hanging out with everybody, so we don't really care that much.
Don't be revving when you shift.
Okay.
Hey,
And
John!
on off switch.
John, Grayson, follow the rules.
This one's fast. Go back.
This is kind of fishy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That was fun.
Turned into another endurance race.
Dustbowl 500. I had a blast. What do you guys think?
That
Kyle
was
made
great.
third. Lonnie made second.
Got second.
What do you think, Kyle?
Yeah, great time. Thanks for having me out. The Manco Interceptor 4-horse did a great job and just kept plugging away, kept knocking them off.
Absolutely. Lonnie?
Yeah.
Is that a dingo?
That is a dingo.
Yeah.
We've improved slightly.
Yeah. Slicks on the dingo.
Yeah. It's awesome. I mean, it's stage 1, 212 and performed just the way we wanted it to. Just a little bit less than yours did.
A little bit less, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a race of like whoever can hold together, just like last year's race.
Yeah.
I had a good time. Like, I think 20 laps was the perfect amount. Cart handled real good. I don't know what to do with my hands. We made a trophy. I'm obviously not going to keep my own trophy. I'm going to give it to Lonnie here.
We get to take it home.
Absolutely. But thanks for coming, guys. Lonnie.
Appreciate it.
Weekend,
yeah,
dude.
this has been
Kyle,
really
as
fun.
Always.
Thank you.
We're going to Redbeard's in October, and that should be a good time. Shout out to Tyrannus Customs, Vaseline builds, Facility builds, Ratherby Welding, Junkyard Digs, Build Break Repeat. It's been a fun weekend, and I can't wait to do it again.
Can't wait to have you up in Tennessee.
Thanks, man. Cool.
Awesome.
Billy's going nuts on the mini quad.
Yo, it's scary.
Yeah.
Did I hit it?
Yeah, you did.
We're making a full thing?
That was good. You don't have to do it anymore if you don't want to do.
If you want me to hit it harder, if you feel like you can hit it harder.
You weren't trying? Oh, you psycho.
I mean, it's sketchy.
Yeah, it is sketchy. How does it
die? That was cool.
How does it land?
It lands good.
E-brake turn. That's okay. You got another lap. Hey, don't go faster on this one. That's the tippy one.
That's the tippy one.
Right here.
Glad he's feeling it out a little bit.
That open dip action.
Look at him.
Yo, it's pretty fun.